But breaking away, Britain votes to leave the European Union, a historic decision that is sending financial shockwaves throughout the entire world and stock markets. That tops our news at noon. Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday. The British breakaway is really having a ripple effect, and it's impacting financial markets globally. This morning, we're hearing from Tony Blair. He's the former Prime Minister of the UK, and he addresses the general sentiment of that region and the impact it's having.
This is a really divided result and actually a divided country. I mean, 52%, 48%, it shows you how strong the feeling was on both sides.
And right now, let's take a quick look at where the stocks stand for us right here in the United States. And you can see the impact is being felt here. The stocks are all down. The Dow, NASDAQ, and the S&P 500 all down. Dow down over 454 points. NASDAQ down over 151 points. And S&P is down 55.3. For some perspective on what this all means, perhaps for your 401k and your other investments across here in the United States, we turn to our own financial expert, certified financial planner and Local 4 business editor Rod Maloney, live in Troy. I talked to my own financial advisor from Morgan Stanley. He said he's been on the phone all morning long just trying to ease fears.
Yeah, this unnerves a lot of people, Rhonda, and why wouldn't it here? We're at the Walsh College ticker here. Look at Johnson & Johnson down $1.15. J.P. Morgan Chase, one of the financials, down $3. That's big. That's 5%. Coca-Cola down 74 cents. You don't see that very often. And so, yes, it's a situation where a lot of people are on edge. But right now, here at noontime, we're actually better off than we were when the market opened at 9:30 because we were off almost 600 points at that point. And yes, you're saying, okay, what's going to happen to my 401k? Well, it's going to go down a little bit, but these things happen. It doesn't always go up all the time. And there's a reason for all of this. It's because we've been building up to this Brexit vote, and a lot of people were betting that it would pass, that they would be able to stay in, they would pass and not do the Brexit. Well, guess what? That didn't happen, and so now the markets are backsliding.
This means that the UK has voted to leave the European Union.
It was a close vote, and one many in the global financial markets did not see coming. And it shakes up the political world to boot, considering British Prime Minister David Cameron will now resign as he was on the losing side of the vote. This despite the fact that President Obama himself went to England to try and rally support for staying in the European Union. On the more practical level, for Americans, there is the concern about the stock market's big drop this morning. The financial markets here sent reeling as a result of Britain's independence streak. Yes, we do live in a global economy, and yes, Metro Detroit car companies are dependent on Europe for auto sales, and a study out today says the Brexit might cost car makers some sales over there. So we might see a ripple effect, but that's down the road. The real question is whether the Brexit will have direct impact on you. And the simple answer is not very much when you consider the business that we do with England accounts for less than 1% of our total economy. The larger concern is whether Europe goes into a recession, and again, that is a result of this vote that will take months or even years to see. Okay, so one of the things that we did on Facebook and Twitter this morning was ask people who had questions about this situation what they should do. And the first thing I want to tell you to do is to just stay calm and just relax. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, the market's down, but guess what? It's back where it was a couple of weeks ago. And in the last couple of weeks, it's been growing. The stock market, particularly the Dow, getting up over 18,000 as a result of the fact that a lot of people thought they weren't going to leave. And so Jeffrey Watkins texted this question. He said, is the price of gasoline going down? Which is a good question because we are seeing the oil prices coming down. The probable answer to that is no. I don't think that's going to happen. We're going into the summer driving season. It's before July 4th. Even though they have a small drop in the barrel price today, not going to be that big a deal, and I don't think we're going to see those prices come down. Now, we're willing to take more of these kinds of questions later on Local 4 News at 5 and again at 6. So please keep them coming. Go to clickondetroit.com. I'm Rod M at WDIV.com. Get those questions in, and we'll answer them for you later on. So reporting now live from Troy and Walsh College, Rod Maloney, Local 4.